Hey guys, this is TheHigherCommand Gameplays. I am ShadowRadish77, and in this episode, we're back in Halo Reach.
Invasion. Offense.
There we go. In this episode, we're continuing with the June updates of Halo Reach. And this episode is going to be the invasion map Refinery that was put in. I guess I'm going to talk a bit about the map as I'm going through it. Talk about killing things, stuff like that. Just basic commentary, really. I'm not really going to go mega in depth because, to be honest, if you're watching this, there's a good chance you're going to be playing this yourself. I'd just like to kick back, watch me kill things, and look at the layout of the map. If you haven't played it yet, this can give you a good look into what you could do to try and survive a bit longer. In some cases, what to do and what not to do. So yeah, carrying on, we're capturing the first objective here, obviously, as you can tell from my weird-ass looking hands. We're playing as the elites this round, so I've started off as the elites, blue team. And that was the first objective. There was one on the other side which was a bit more covered, but more into the spawn zones. And then there was the one I was in, which was a bit further out, but it's not as covered. You can kind of throw grenades in and stuff. Although, if you follow what I'm doing here, it's usually a good tactic. What you do is you usually wait for your enemy to come through, because obviously if the alarms are going off, they're going to be coming through and wondering what the hell is going on. You throw a few grenades in, and when you throw them in, hopefully when they come around the corner, they'll act as traps. So when they walk in, they'll trigger them off, and if they haven't died from the explosion, you can take them out from the headshots. And same for that one, except both of these ones were pretty covered objectives, so you've got a bit more cover on that, and that's the core that you need to collect as the elites. And then what you can do is you can go through the right, and you can go through the hole, or you can go where I'm going and go over the bridge and jump down. Unfortunately, I had a bit of an annoying teammate who kept shooting me when I thought it was the enemy, so I could have got a better running start, but what are you going to do? Not everyone online is as nice as you hope. And I'm not saying that as a go and spam them or whatever. I was just saying it happens, man. It happens. So yeah, and then over there with that massive red beam of light that is where you've got to put your objective. So yeah, we're going to travel over there. Unfortunately for me, I don't think that's going to happen. I think we managed to take out the ghost. Did we take out the ghost? I think we did. He manages to take that out for me, but then I unfortunately got taken out by, what was that? I think it was the Warthog. I'm not really sure on that. But nevertheless, I died. So yeah, coming over to the far side where you can spawn on the first phase, and obviously on the third phase. I'm not sure on the second phase. I never went back on the second phase, as you can tell. I didn't die. But on the third phase, you've got a row of vehicles. You didn't see the ghost there, but a ghost spawns in between the Banshee and the Wraith. There's the Wraith on the right hand side, the Banshee on the left. I was going to go for the Banshee originally, but unfortunately someone went and took the Banshee, so I had to go for the Wraith, being shot by Spartan lasers for the reason that I'm a pretty hefty target. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't go for the Banshee for the simple reason that it blew up pretty easy. So yeah, we're going back into the combat and we're going to try and go for the core again. Unfortunately, at this point, obviously they're spawning around the sections now, so it's going to be a lot harder to take it. Plus that, and because we've died so many times, they've taken all the energy swords.
Core dropped.
So yeah, I'm going to carry on, see if I can take out a few people next to the tower, but there isn't, so carry on going past my destroyed tank. Going over, as you can see, every time we remove it, there stood outside, getting ready to return it. Again, getting hit by a frag grenade there. I've got a ton of those. I think I'm eating them. Oh yeah, show my gruesome hand with my energy sword. Yeah, this is what not to do. Do not go in with an energy sword when two other people have energy swords, because it's going to be kind of messy. Core's been reset again. We don't have much time left, so we're going to have to get a move on.
1 minute remaining.
Send a hologram in, try and distract them, but by now a lot of people, you know about the hologram. It's not really much of a trick anymore. And there's the example again of me getting pounded down by 2 people with energy swords. Yeah, luckily I don't try it a 3rd time. Yeah, carrying on, and this time I'll go for the ghost to see if I can try and wipe them out and from inside the base and get the core from there. Because if we get it before the timer runs out, we go into sudden death. I'm hoping for that. And as you watch further on, the plan starts to work, but eventually starts to fall apart because of the confined space, which I think is quite clever for this kind of map. Accidentally hit my teammate, I apologise for that teammate. Splatter someone, but the second guy runs in and lunges at me while I'm in the ghost. And that has effectively finished off the aliens wave of invasion. Luckily there's a chance to redeem ourselves, as now we go into the second phase, which will be the human phase. I think I do myself justice, if I do say so myself.
Invasion. Defense.
There we go, defense this time. So Spartans are on defense for this map, and aliens are on offense. It's just you get to swap around. So yeah, I'm using the... what I've remembered is that from my first wave as an elite, I remembered that this wave was usually where they try and run in and take it and throw grenades. So if I hide around a rock and bait them in with it, I can kill a few. However, this doesn't really work because a couple of members left. So that was kind of unfortunate. Got a double kill on our side and finished it off, but unfortunately we don't get over and stop them on the other side. Don't get me wrong, I prefer the quality, the quality over the quantity. But you know, sometimes quantity does beat quality, unfortunately. So we've been pushed back to the second phase. So hopefully I'm going to try the tactic again, and hopefully I can ward them off for a bit longer. I don't know how long, but anything's better than nothing. Am I right? Am I right? See, I've got a ghost coming round, and it's going to be baited in. I'll armor lock it out of the way, and see if we can take the gunner out. Luckily, we don't have to, because one of our teammates was smart, came from behind and took it out. Well, took it out, Here's another thing of what not to do. Do not run in with a low ammoed gun without reloading it. The simple reason that it's going to be harder to kill things. If he turned around, I have a feeling I would have been dead, which would not have been good. Luckily I managed to scrape out of it a few times, but while I've seen them, make sure you don't go head on against wraiths. They tend to hurt. I was very lucky on both of my attempts. This is the first wraith that I encounter, obviously not including my my alien game. I would have took the wraith out, but unfortunately my teammates, in an attempt to try and help me out, went and splattered me and made a wraith/warthog sandwich. So what armor lock coming in useful there. If I didn't activate it just then, I would have exploded in a super combine. So it does have its uses. Focus rifle blast, throw a grenade in, see if I can take anything out, and go and shotgun him down. This other one doesn't see me. I could have assassinated him, but I didn't want anything too fancy in case he got me, so I just went for a shotgun straight to the back. Yeah, now we're going to return it back into its little post, even though it's only about 2 feet away. But the further it is away from the goal, the better chance we have of winning, right? So yeah, waiting for this to spawn. Unfortunately, again, another stupid teammate. I don't know if it's the same one or not. You can pay attention to that. I'm just finding out that my teammates are annoying, or teammate, don't know. But yeah, I ignore it. It doesn't bother me. It's the community. If you're going to get annoyed about it, in the end, you're just going to get even more annoyed. You can't really do anything about it, can you? But yeah, go out with a plasma pistol, aim to get a vehicle. I ended up getting a bull troop. Still got my vehicle though. End up EMPing the ghost and taking that out, and then getting distracted by the ghost, getting killed by an energy sword, and then it drives in completely the same direction it came in. Wonderful. Yeah, I always feel kind of bad about that, but you know, if we're going to kill the enemy, you might as well just kill it. You might as well not wait for your teammate to get it unless they die. You might as well save their lives, am I right? Plasma bolt hitting the wall, so that was a bit of an unfair, well, not unfair, but you know, unfortunate event. Luckily this time I don't get splattered in between two vehicles, and I end up blowing up the Wraith before getting attacked by the Banshee. So you can see on this map there's a wide variety of vehicles. Over there, just at the back, you could see the Falcon flying around, and the elites mocking me while jumping on top of my corpse with the core. Figuring out where I am, because I have no idea where I am at this point until it says core drop. So jump through, it turns out that one of my teammates has picked up the Banshee, which is all good. I've picked up the rocket launcher, so I'll take him out before they can take the Banshee back. And I know where this guy's going, it was clear when he turned around. So I got another double kill there. If we're on the third phase, all we can do is just hope that we can defend it long enough until the timer runs out, really. So yeah, I'll stick around here with the rocket launcher and hope that I can get the bar down. It's already halfway, so you know, it's not that bad. And yeah, another couple of elites tried to kill him with me. It didn't really work. I didn't really have time to react that much. So yeah, I'm all the way back here because I accidentally spawned on the Banshee. That's not good. For the simple reason that now I have a massive slog back. Wonderful. But yeah, running up, once I turn this tower, yeah, I throw a grenade in, but he dies. But you know, if he didn't, that would have took him out. You know, just in case, precautions. Getting spawned on, going over. The core's been stolen again, and I'm just about to panic when I realise the core keeps getting dropped because we've got the Falcon. Take out a few stragglers that are running behind. Yeah, run over, see if we can capture the core once again, even though it won't really matter because with only like, you know, a few seconds left, it's not really going to matter that much. Just try and hope that nothing picks it up for sudden death. But yeah, this has been Refinery in Halo Reach. This is the first of the 4 new invasion maps. Spartans and Elites go out even in this match. This is TheHigherCommand Gameplays. I'm Shadow77. Thanks for watching the vid.